Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to a brand spanking new episode of SA Eternity after God knows how long when we disappeared after Fallen Roses. But anyway, this is yours truly, the JM Factor Joseph Matas, and this is the Eternity side of the Fallen Roses aftermath. As a whole lot of things are going down, especially with the Queen of Roses Championship, as well as what transpired with Saya at Fallen Roses. But before we go into all of that mess, let's go through the match card for tonight, as we will have our third Stairway to Heaven Invitational as Jenacide takes on Rage. Also, the tag team battle as Kurosawa and Reika will take the Forsaken will take on Amber and Crystal. Silva will also take on Kanu tonight. The last of the Stairway to Heaven qualifying matches, as Taiga and Mandy will take each other on 1 year in the making. And our main event will be BBD taking on Jen of the HWO. And wait a minute. And speaking of the Queen of Roses champion, here she comes right now. The SA Queen of Roses champion, Ryomou Shimei, who successfully defended her title at Fallen Roses against her former tag team partner, Susaku Hakufu, and what was indeed probably one of the most deadly, probably the most intense Extreme Rules matches in SCA, and that covers a whole lot of ground to see that. Like, I heard that Ryomou is going to be making her appearance tonight, but the question is, why? Well, I know she is the Queen of Roses champion. She could do, well, go wherever. Not anyone's going to say no. NBS control the company. But anyway, what's on Ryomou's agenda tonight? Well, she's grabbing her, she's demanding a microphone. Let's hear what she's got to say. And Ryomou just says she wants to choose her opponent tonight. And wait a minute. Here's somebody I wasn't expecting. Here comes the Women's Regional Champion, the Black Belt Demon. One of which brings the Black Belt Demon here. She wants to be the one to challenge Ryomou for the Queen of Roses title. She's coming up to the ring. I know Ryomou probably didn't expect BBD to come in front of her like this. What a pass these two have. Well, Rage and Fury had with the Senshi. What strong words there from Black Belt Demon, and Black Belt Demon making the first punch, and here we go. They're not gonna. She gave Ryomou that threat. If you don't make me your opponent for Dawn of Destiny, she's gonna hurt him. We'll be right, and it looks like, you know, an unnecessary transition. Alright guys, now it's time for our third Stairway to Heaven qualifying match, as Jenacide will take on Rage of the Army of Darkness. And what a rocky start we've had here in the very beginning. Ryomou and the Black Demon were going at it. Security had to forcefully separate them both. And they separate them both, but I know Andy has hired double security to prevent Black Demon from doing that again. Damn you, Andy. As coming to the ring right now is Saji's servant, the tag team partner, the very undead Jenacide. Jenacide, who at the time was making sure nobody attacked Saji during the time when she was cursed. But now that Saji is free from the curse, now her and Jenacide can now go on the offensive against the Army of Darkness. But Jenacide will have a huge challenge on her hands. And now here comes her opponent, the SCA Queen of Hardcore Champion, Rage. Rage will make that she's a two-time SCA Queen of Hardcore Champion. As Rage slowly, menacingly makes her way to the ring. She has a huge opportunity here. She has an opportunity that if she wins this, she'll be able to qualify and compete in the Stairway to Heaven match at Dawn of Destiny, in which whoever grabs the suitcase will challenge anybody for the Women's Championship, the Rose of Roses Championship, or even the Queen of Roses Championship. Boom! Damn, I really wish I had my marshmallows. For real. Alright, here we go. The sound of a bell and the match is underway. I mean, look at the size difference here. Jenacide is a lot taller than Rage. She has even more power. And here we go. They're going to see who's going to have a stronger grip and stalemate for that one. Now they're going to try again, going for the second encounter with this. No, neither one getting the control that they need. And Rage is mad at the referee, getting frustrated in the very beginning of this matchup, just taking her anger out on the referee. But he kept on doing that too many times, but the referee would disqualify it. And now Rage picking Jenacide and just slamming her to the canvas. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Fallen Roses was one hell of a CVD. If you have not seen Fallen Roses, make sure to check it out on my YouTube channel. And, make sure, you catch it, because Fallen Roses, a whole lot of stuff went down. Envy once again, made history repeat itself when she took out the kid, when she beat the kid in that last woman standing match. Ryomou retains the Queen of Roses title in the most controversial faction, even though it's in Extreme Rules. But, Envy sent out the entire HWO to weaken Hakupu enough for Ryomou to retain the title. I mean, it's an all-out war, and especially with Dawn of Destiny coming up, it's going to be an all-out war, especially in the Dawn of Destiny Battle Royal, which will also decide who will face any champion at Revelation. Envy taking control also, Speaking of Envy, she has the biggest challenge of her life in Female Theory 4, which is coming soon in mainstream as well as on Quick to Review. Envy will be taking on my daughter Lisa for ownership of of SCA on the line. And she's in a fatal four-way match for the CCL Women's Championship. So she has her hands full for Female Theory. And then at Conspiracy, coming next month, she will be taking on Rage for the Queen of Hardcore title. And originally that was going to be a Dawn of Destiny, but Envy decided to prolong it. I bet Envy's probably watching this match with great interest right now, trying to figure out all of Rage's strengths, all her weaknesses, preparing for herself psychologically, mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, for how difficult it's going to be to put Rage away. It is very hard for anyone to put Rage away. hell. Even Taiga barely made it through the death match unscathed against Rage. She was bleeding from the back from all of her got thrown into the barbed wire rope. But so far, Jenacide has been matching up with Rage. Jenacide is showing that she has more power and more grip and more control than Rage's. I'm pretty sure Dark Sakura and the others of the Army of Darkness are watching this match with great interest. Dark Sakura made it very clear she wants to continue this game that she's doing with Saji. And Jenacide with a cover 1, 2, and a kick out there by Rage. She wants to continue this game that she's been playing with her. It feels like every time you try to beat Dark Sakura, it turns out that she wins at the end. It's all part of a bigger plan. 1, 2, and don't get me started with what happened with the Rose of Roses Championship. You know, Rose of Roses Championship Saya retained the title, but she ended up being corrupted by Dark Sakura. She gave into the temptation and was reborn as the harbinger of the end. And, you know, I still can't believe that, you know, she basically sold her soul to Dark Sakura. You know, I've been trying to ask Rebecca Nightfall and V13 about their opinions on this situation, or what they plan to do. But, you know, I haven't heard from them since then, too, when, damn, that was close to being a 3. You know, I haven't heard from them since. So, you know, I'm kind of a little bit concerned about what's been happening here. And now Jenacide putting Rage up to the top rope, just delivering a punch. Now just putting her on her shoulder and just power slamming her right off the top rope. And Jenacide up the top. You don't often see Jenacide on the top rope. Just driving a huge splash. Putting all that weight, all that muscle into the splash. And so far, Jenacide in control. Oh wait, Jenacide setting her up for that pile driver. And wait a minute, what the? That's Dark Sakura. What the heck is she doing here? She has no business here. Dark Sakura coming out here, seeing one of her servants in trouble, her follower, and Jenacide. This could be a mistake. Just taking too long going for the cover. You gotta be kidding me. Dark Sakura preventing the referee from doing her count, from doing the count. This Jenacide could have been in the stairway, could have qualified for the Stairway to Heaven if it weren't for her. And she just shoves the god of darkness, the goddess, into the ground. And Rage saw that and not liking it with that overhead back body drop. And Dark Sakura cheering on, supporting her follower, her fellow servant, the being she created herself. And now just throwing Jenacide right back into the ring. And a huge lariat right there by Rage. Rage with a huge clothesline. Referee, 1, 2, 3. You gotta be kidding me. Rage of the Army of Darkness. Or should I